Today I learned that tigers cannot purr. To show happiness, tigers squint or close their eyes. This is because losing vision lowers defense, so tigers only purposefully do so when they feel comfortable and safe. And of course, their closed eyes naturally look as bright and blissful as rainbows. Good day to you, my gracious mortals. Welcome back to EmKay. I'm the host with the face and the limbs and the butt and the eyeballs, all the things that make me a human being called Jack. I definitely exist and am not merely a figment of your insane imagination. Today we're feeling better about the world and made me smile. So if you're sad now, stop it! Stop! Bad! No! Stop it! God! Get out of here if you're sad! Just boarded my plane back to Chicago and sat next to an older white man who slowly turns, pauses, and says Assalamu alaikum in a way that was clear that he had been practicing for this moment. It was just cute and I wanted to share a wholesome Muslim airport story. That is all. On a side note, I apologize if I absolutely butchered the attempt to pronounce it. On the bright side of being a white man in the situation, it is expected of me to butcher it anyway. My wife likes to take a nap whenever possible. Her mum and grandma came to town to visit. Now I can see where she gets it from. Your cat does not look happy. They have taken all the good spots! My mum and I took a trip to Florence, and at one restaurant, the olive oil they served with the bread was incredible. And she told our waiter so. He absolutely beamed and whipped out his phone. Turns out he and his family grew the olives and made the oil themselves. He was showing us the pictures of his orchid, like a man showing off pictures of his firstborn grandchild. Well, by the sounds of it, he did in fact make those babies, so hey, you show him off. Here's a beautiful portrait. Nothing wholesome about it, just a nice painting. Yep, that's it. Oh, by the way, the girl's mother died when she was 3 months old, and they don't have a picture together, so an artist made this for her. Yeah, now it's depressing. All right. Okay, not depressing, but it's bittersweet, that's the word. Bittersweet. I work at a small family-owned Italian restaurant, and my boss lets me study when we're slow, so he brought me a small pizza and said, "A pizza, pizza, pizza." I worked a 12-hour shift today, and he fed me 3 times and made me a sandwich to take home. He's an angel walking among us. Oh, that sounds sus. Get it? Yeah. It's sus. Stop. Because she said among us. No, that's an old thing now, man. No, you can still say it because no, you can't. Here, just go to sleep. Just go to sleep. Shh. Shh. I just moved into my first very own place and am living 100% independently. That was a big enough deal with today's property market and the very fact of today's generations with their ability to afford things. But you're also living in a wheelchair. Like, dude, wow, you are amazing. Like, you didn't need to choose veteran difficulty, man. You don't need to go that hardcore. Rick Moranis. He is the star of Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. He became a stay-at-home dad primarily to take care of his 2 children after his wife passed away in 1991. Let's take a moment to appreciate this star, who had his priorities straight. Yeah, I personally admire this guy a lot. He could have easily just threw a bunch of cash to some sort of caretaker to help take care of the kids for him most of the time. But no, he decided that he's a dad, that should be his responsibility. You're a good man, Rick Moranis. Frankie was born with 4 ears and an eye deformity, but he's still perfect. Oh man, I thought the cat was just winking nicely. Also, it kind of looks like a cat with a cat costume on. I'm not laughing at it being weird, I think it's really cute and kind of funny in that sense. I swear, I'm not laughing at the disability. Oh no, I'm digging a hole. I'm not a player or coach, yet greatly enjoy serving the Greenwood football program as their janitor. I was humbled today as they shared their state championship with me by gifting me with a ring. What fun it is to be a Greenwood Bulldog. Oh bloody hell, look at this guy just smiling with glee. Hell yeah, man. A biotech startup has managed to 3D print fake rhino horns that carry the same genetic fingerprint as the actual horn. The company plans to flood the Chinese rhino horn market at 1/8 of the price of the original, undercutting the price poachers can get and forcing them out eventually. Hell yes, that is the best way to use technology. Now hurry up and perfect lab-grown meat. I'm sick of vegans being morally higher grounded than me. Like seriously, if you think about it, the only bad thing about vegans is the narcissism. Everything else, they're better human beings for it. The buttheads. When my son was 3, he had a guinea pig named Rufus. One day, he left the cage open and Rufus disappeared. I bought a replacement Rufus, never told my son, and things were going fine until the original Rufus showed up and I had to pretend he was Rufus's cousin, Roger from Philly. Thank you for that wholesome story about your son, finger taints. My boyfriend has been putting back money every month and saved up $5,000 to purchase a new vehicle tomorrow. What he doesn't know is he has $10,000. I have been secretly matching every dollar he has saved. He truly deserves it, y'all.
Madam, you are a queen and you deserve everything you ask of him.
Sammy the seal was always begging for food at an island restaurant. So the staff started feeding him daily at 9 a.m., 1 p.m., and 4 p.m. Now he flops out of the water, looks both ways, and crosses the road, and awaits his prize at those exact times every day. He is never late. He doesn't even have a watch, and he is more on time than me. I have like 6, and I am still late to work. Teach me, Sammy! Teach me your organization. Also, it's fascinating to see how seagulls have evolved in different areas of the world. Down here, owls have wings and can fly, but in Ireland, they're pretty much like the locals. Adorable blobs of fat rolling around on the street. No, it's okay, I can say that. I'm part Irish. Wholesome moments. My favorite graduation photo that I took. This woman at my campus subway kept me fed for 4 years. And when I was low on money, she came through for me. I'll never take her for granted. Hey, well done, madam. It's the little things. You can safely argue that him being fed and fueled has helped him graduate with such honors.
Subway, promote her, you wholesome buttheads.
I am 8 years clean from opiates today, also known as opioids for those unaware. Well done, madam. You're looking prideful, powerful, and gosh damn gorgeous. Look at that wavy hair. It's just throw a load of her beautiful face. My girlfriend said, "Is there basketball on?" Then put on the game and walked away. 2 hours later, I'm like, what is she doing? She's napping. Turned it on to keep me occupied like a toddler.
Oh no. There are so many avenues to take this sort of post.
Is this her being passive-aggressive about the way she has to treat you in the relationship? Does she find you a bit exhausting and overwhelming sometimes and likes to distract you so she can have some rest? Does she have younger siblings and this is just a force of habit for her? Does she have a mummy kink?
These answers I will not know, but continuously fathom at the possibility of, because I like to overthink things.
My mother used to tell me I was the world's greatest potato peeler, and I really bought into it. And every time we'd have potatoes, I would be so excited to show off my skills as the ultimate peeler. It wasn't till I was in my mid-30s I realized the whole play. Touché, Mom. Touché. Damn, your mama playing the long game of making it easy to prepare dinner. Meanwhile, in We Rate Dogs, this is Chula. She's been protecting the penguins of Middle Island in southwest Victoria for the last 8 years, increasing their population from less than 10 to over 100. This week, she retired, but not before helping train a new class of penguin protectors.
15 out of 10! Thank you, Chula!
After a couple of slices of pizza, my 3-year-old bursts into tears and says,
"Oh, my mouth wants more, but my tummy doesn't."
I've never related to anything more.
Woe is me.
My 12-year-old son recently started to stream on Twitch. After weeks of 0 interactions, he was ecstatic to announce that he had not only a viewer, but a follower also. I've never seen a happier human being. I am that follower. He can never know. Forget Uber. Screw Uber. Message me and I'll come get you in a 1989 Pontiac Firebird with a 5th of whiskey and an 8-ball, blasting Motley Crue on the speakers, and I'll holler, "Hell yeah, brother," at everything you say. I would keep this man on speed dial for whenever my friends want to order an Uber. How are unicorns fake but giraffes are real? Like, what's more believable? A horse with a horn unicorn, or a leopard moose camel with a 40-foot neck? Asking the real questions, I see. I've never actually heard guys introduce themselves. How do y'all find out each other's names? We usually just wait until we hear somebody else say it. Yeah, good one. Oh, hang on, my phone's ringing. Hey, Mom. Mom, I've lost the average American male in weight. Highest weight was 527 pounds in the August of 2020. 327 pounds today. Woo! Damn, buddy, that is some amazing progress. Bloody well done. You can already see that your face is thinning and everything. Keep up the journey, good sir. You are an inspiration. I build power lines for a living, and I make a good union wage. If a bunch of burger flippers started earning the same wages and benefits that I make, dude, I'd be celebrating with them and their families. Working people are my people. Their win is my win. So apparently, his young daughter found out what he did for a living. So she made him wings so he would be safe. And a good dad will wear his daughter's wings. Most definitely not likely the actual story here, but still adorable nonetheless. I mean, hey, look, if I had that job, I'd do the same thing. Oh, no. Oh, the dog's looking old now. I don't like old dogs. I don't like the look of them. It's sad. It saddens me. I'm just gonna focus on the top photo. Yes. Look at the dog. All healthy and young still and cute. Yep, done. Well, people, that brings us to our fan art area of the video now. Today's beautiful work is by Disorienting Potato, who has clearly tasked me with trying to decipher this extremely innocuous and confusing and astounding language he's left. Fan art, what? What is that? Is it a smiley face? Or is it a rocket ship pouting a little poofy smoke from its engines? Or is it a very impressively erect peepee with two tiny testiculars? One may never know. For now, though, let's just look at the image. Yay! Beautiful work! Oh, it's bleeding. Why? Oh, God, that's a bone. Oh, this is dark all of a sudden. Thank you for slightly scaring me, Disorienting Potato. And of course, if you yourself would like to see your fan art in the next video, be sure to post your beautiful work in the EmKay subreddit. For now, though, that is the end of today's good stuff, so I hope you clicked that like button and the subscribe button and the bell button. I hope you're just pressing all the buttons, except for the turning off button of your computer. Don't do that. That'll turn off your computer and will probably kill me. I will cease to exist if you turn off your computer right now. So please don't do that. I love your face. My name's been Jack, and you exist. I don't, though. Bye. I'm going to cease existing now.